Hey, what's good guys? MGS Grant here, back at it again with another video, and I'm gonna say something that may come as a shock to a lot of you guys, and I know it might be hard to accept, might even be what many people can say a stab in the back, so I guess here it goes. I'm a Kirby fan. Is it obvious? And as a result of saying that, well, I guess saying that I'm looking forward to Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a little bit of an understatement, and I genuinely do mean that. Like, I knew that this was going to be a game I was going to pick up since basically it was announced back in, what is it now, September? So, yeah, but pretty much with every new trailer that came out and every bit of new information, I guess one could technically say I felt like a kid before Christmas. If you know what that means, good on you. And of course, because I'm looking forward to it, that probably means that you expect me to line up in front of, like, Best Buy or something, just so I can wait for the game to launch. You're right, by the way. Even though usually Nintendo games don't sell out where I live. Funny enough, actually, the first game that ever sold out from Nintendo that I can remember was Pokemon Legends Arceus, because for some reason, it sold out. But not only am I going to be lining up to go ahead and get Kirby, I'm also lining up for the re-released Kirby Amiibos. I really can't escape you guys, can I? Alright, well, actually, hold on a second. Let me just grab something. I'm only queuing up for one because I already got Kirby and Meta Knight. I just need Waddle Dee, so I have no clue. These were just at GameStop one day, so I picked it up, and, well, now I just gotta hope that they have Waddle Dee. They didn't seem to have it at Best Buy, and I don't know if they're re-releasing it at Best Buy, so could be rare, could not be, but at least I got these two. I originally had a joke where I was just gonna go out with my King Deity amiibo talking about how it's the perfect thing, but that's pointless, so yeah. That just hit my computer. But anyways, Kirby releases in about 2 days from now, so I guess I won't hold you any longer. I'll just go ahead and cut to that day, so I'll see you guys then.
Morning. It's Friday, and it's the clock just changed. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah. GameStop or Best Buy doesn't open for another, I'd like to say 2 hours, so I'll come back to when we're there. But yeah, in case you're wondering, yes, I do wake up early for this stuff, so why? I don't know. See you guys then.
Alright, and right now it is about 10:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over to the GameStop now, and I have one of two options. One, I drive there and, save time, energy, so on and so forth, or I could just go ahead and walk there right now. Of course I'm walking. Have you seen gas prices recently? So, funny thing is that for some reason across pretty much every major website, they don't really seem to have the Waddle Dee amiibo. They have Kirby, Meta Knight, and specifically King Deity from Smash Bros, but for some reason not Waddle Dee or normal King Deity, so who knows if they'll have that one. If not, I am not going to go ahead and walk to any other stores near me just because I am very lazy, but I know it's on Amazon, so if it's not there, I'll just order it because I really don't want to have to make this a whole day excursion, so I either apologize in advance or I don't. I don't know how to transition that. All right, to Best Buy. Never mind, guess they're open. Let's see if they have the amiibo. I'm not seeing them. Yeah, none of the Kirby amiibo here. Just some of my mistakes, so yeah. I'll go ahead and ask, but if they don't have it, I'm not gonna try and search around for it, so yeah. Well, unfortunately, they did not have the Wildy amiibo. However, they at least had the game, which is realistically the more important thing that they had. So, yeah. In terms of the amiibo, I'm just going to order it. Here's the order confirmation of it right here. That's it. Guess I'll see you at home. Yeah. 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 Hi, Cat. Welcome back. So, unfortunately, I guess I have to rescind my status as a Kirby fan because I was sadly late to the Kirby launch. I know, it's not something I'm proud of, but to be fair on my behalf, at the very least, Google Maps is just wrong. Yeah, for some reason they said on Google Maps that the store opens at 11 in the morning. No, it opens at 10. But the thing is, I knew they opened at 11, so they just haven't updated it yet. So, or Best Buy, Google, whoever's in charge of those times on Google Maps, change it. I'm warning you. Though, even if I showed up at launch, I don't really think that would have changed much because for some reason, they just didn't put out a bunch of the Kirby stuff. Like, they had that weird cardboard cutout thing for where you could put the Kirby games. They weren't there. They were, like, not even, like, put out. No, none of the other Kirby amiibos were there, even though when I asked, they had apparently Kirby and Meta Knight, but they just didn't put them out for some reason. I don't know. So I don't really think it made that much of a difference if I didn't show up at launch. But you know what? It's too late. I already showed up, like, fashionably late to the event, so I guess without further ado, I'll just go ahead and get to the unboxing, and I'll just start off with the amiibos. So let's get started. Yeah. All right, here are the two Kirby amiibos I managed to get. Yeah, so this might be the last time you're gonna see a amiibo video from this desk arrangement setup, unless of course the Monster Hunter, what is it, Rise Sunbreak amiibo come out over the summer, then maybe, depending on if I get them. Let's just start with Kirby. All right, I could go over packaging, but you know, these are just re-releases, so there's not really too much new. Some Japanese. I don't know if that was always there. Oh well, let's just get into it. Yeah. You know, for some reason, I remember there was one point when this was back before, like, you know, you have a job, so like you get 20 bucks and that's like a big deal. And I remember I was debating between either getting this Kirby amiibo right here or getting like an Insignia brand like 3DS stand. And well, I think you can assume that I got the Insignia stand, but you know, to be fair, that wasn't really a bad purchase. But yeah, I did miss out on getting this beauty right here. Yeah, it's very very Kirby. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of think the Starbase is a little bit lame, even though I get the point of it, you know, Warp Star and all that. I feel like they could have done a teeny bit more on the base, but that's just me. There's not really too much to say other than it is very Kirby, which is pretty much all it needs to do. In fact, if I were to compare it to the other Kirby amiibo, the Smash one, as you can see, Kirby himself is smaller than Smash 1, but granted that's because it has to fit on the Warp Star, and I guess they just didn't want to make the Warp Star that big, so I guess, but they both look pretty good. You can definitely tell this one is more toonish Kirby style, whereas this one's more Smash Bros, like, as one can probably assume. Oh well, that's the first one. Moving on, let's go on to the second one I needed, which is Meta Knight. Yeah, for some reason, I can't remember if I saw Meta Knight a lot back when he first came out. I don't think so, actually, now that I think about it. I think there's a lot of King Dedede for some reason. I think a reasonable amount of it was, Waddle Dee, but, again, what was I, like, in 6th grade, 7th grade when those ones came out, so I barely remember even what I ate for dinner last night, so, yeah. And then here's Meta Knight. Yeah, it looks really cool, actually. As you can tell, it is, Meta Knight. It's really hard to describe these Amiibo because they're not new. I'm not unboxing these for the first time on the internet. I'm certain many people have done it, so I don't know what new things I could say. He's holding the Galaxia sword. He has a cape. It is Meta Knight. Comparing it to the Smash Bros. Meta Knight, what I think is pretty funny is with the hold on a sec. With the Kirby ones, the Kirby series Kirby is smaller than the Smash Bros. Series Kirby. But for some reason, okay, well, not for some reason, I know why they did it, but the Smash Bros. Meta Knight is smaller than the Kirby series Meta Knight. I'm pretty certain it's just because this one has the wings, so they had to compensate for it, but this one, on the other hand, doesn't, so it gets to be bigger. In fact, I think, honestly, this comparison of the size of Kirby and Meta Knight is more accurate than this one for, well, obvious reasons. Alright, I guess I'll just line these up with my Kirby Amiibo for the fun of it. I don't know what else to do besides that, so I'll just go ahead and put them all up together right now. And behold, my Kirby Amiibo collection with not a single hole in it. Okay, that's it. Let's move on to the game. You know what? I think it's kind of funny how pretty much ever since the Banjo-Terry Byleth Amiibo, bar the Metroid Dread Amiibos, I've just been having bad luck with Amiibo. Like, for starters, there was the, what is it, Monster Hunter Rise Amiibo that just sold out immediately and didn't restock for a long time. Then there was the Monster Hunter Stories ones, which my GameStop didn't get, so I couldn't get those for a while. And then there was the Zelda and Loftwing Amiibo. We don't talk about why I consider that bad luck, but yeah, fingers crossed Min Min isn't the same. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. Why don't we just go ahead and get to unboxing the game. Now, I'm gonna be fully honest, I'm kind of going into this game pretty blind, but I've been watching the main trailers as they come out, but haven't played the demo. Why? Mostly just because I knew this was going to be a game I really wanted to play, and I didn't really want to, I really didn't want to tease myself like that, so I'm just going to go into it blind, but from what I heard, the demo's really good, really pretty, and from a lot of the developer stuff I've heard, it's pretty technically impressive. Like, what was it? There was that whole, if the perspective of the camera makes it look like an attack hits an enemy, the attack will hit an enemy, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, looking at the case, I'm not gonna lie, the cover's really grown on me. I think at one point they had a cover where Kirby was a lot more saturated, and it didn't really work for me, but, you know, as the game got more finalized, I think they updated it slightly, or I just sound like I am losing my mind, probably both, but I honestly really like this cover. Yeah, the backside, of course, is, well, the backside. Let's just go ahead and get to opening it. I'm going to use an X-Acto knife just because I don't have my main pocket knife, or Swiss knife here. So let's just break the, hold on, I'm just going to, here. Oh, that sounds good. All right, let's just open it up now. Let's see. Does Kirby and the Forgotten Lands have a reverse cover? Some games, like some Nintendo games, do, and some don't. And there's not really a lot of rhyme or reason as to whether or not a game will. Yeah. Man, this is really stuck. Must mean this game is super fresh. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, alright. And now let's just go ahead and open it. Kirby. But yeah, so there is a reverse cover, and I just think it's funny how it looks like it's just a screenshot, but I think it kind of works. So there's that. And there it is, the Kirby game. Now, I know I don't need to lick it because we already concluded at this point that licking a Switch cartridge is going to taste really bad. It's been the trend, like however many games I've opened up on this channel so far. So I know what to expect. I just want to leave my mark on this, so... Ugh. Yep. My mark is on it now. Alright, let's go ahead and put this into the system. Alright, got the Switch up and running. Let's go ahead and just put in the game. Normally, I would just go ahead and take the Switch out of the dock and just show you guys at the desk, but, you know, I just wanted to put it on the TV because I was smart enough to actually bring back the dock this time, unlike last time where it was just a Switch sitting here. So, alright, let's just go ahead and get started. Yeah. Alright, it seems like it popped up. Let's just go ahead and see real quick. I'm just gonna, what is it? See if I can get any gold points for it. You know, I always do this. Why, you may ask? Well, in this case, it's mostly because, you know, it lets, I don't know why, I just want the gold points, but it also serves as the benefit of, you know, certifying this game is fresh, and I didn't just lick a Switch cartridge for nothing, so let's see if I get any gold points for it. Alright, we got Switch, like we got ourselves some gold coins. Therefore, I did not lick someone else's cartridge, so yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get started now. Hopefully there's not an update I need to do. I wouldn't be surprised if there is, but never mind, it's up and running. Let's just see if it goes through to the start screen of the game. Would you like to connect online? This will allow you to make your gameplay information visible to other players all over the world. Yeah, I don't want people finding out I'm terrible at Kirby. I can't deal with that type of negativity in my life, so yes. About the use of gameplay information. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? We got wild mode and we got spring breeze mode. In seriousness, I'll probably actually do the wild mode just to see if it's actually quote unquote difficult, but yeah. Alright, looks like the game is starting up. I could go ahead and show you guys this, but play the game yourself. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and just end the video here. Alright, I think that's about it for this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you all like, I hope you all subscribe, and I hope you might consider leaving a comment down below. And yeah, until next time, my friends.